Hello. I hope you guys are all doing all well today. Today I'm going to be showing you my planner system, what I'm using currently. I am using Aura Esetelle A5, and I have this from Hobby Lobby. I created this. I'm going to post a video about that, or I posted already. So I did this one before because I thought I was going to go for A5 because I've been having an issue with planners. And I was like, okay, you know what? Whatever planner I use, I always come back to A5. The only problem is that the spreads in here are not working for me. I try to order stuff from like Amazon because I'm really like impatient and I really like my things to come from one day to another. These are the inserts. They are from Hobby Lobby. This is what it looks like plain. Monday. And I cannot use them. I did not like them. I tried this week and I tried this week, and I just could not use them. This was last week, the one from July going into August, and I don't know, I couldn't, like, I felt like I needed more space, so I did not end up using. I do not want to use those. I set it up and I gave it another chance so that I can fully try it to the fullest potential. Then I have this Aura Esetelle. I've been having it since like January, I think. I got it on McCarty because I didn't order it from there. Before this, I was using a Hobonichi Cousins, but I'm sorry, it's trying a hard time. It's trying to focus. There you go. I had used the Hobonichi Cousins, and the wicks was too small, so I ended up with this one. I ended up with Hobonichi Cousin. I liked it. I used January and Feb, but I didn't like the daily pages. I wasn't as busy as I thought. I'm sorry, again, it's not focusing. There you go. I wasn't as busy as I thought for a daily. I mean, yeah, I was busy here and there, but not so much, or where I needed to write list or something. So that's when I decided to look more into different planners, and I ordered this one from McCarty. I saw it and I was like, okay, I'm gonna give it a try because maybe I like it. I looked into Sterling ink. I did not like it either because it's like time. I do not work with time either, so I did not like that. So I set this up because I was like, okay, this is gonna be my planner now from August on, and I loved how I said it looked cute and everything. But then the weeks came and I was like, I can't use them. So what I've decided to do is I'm gonna use two planners, but this is not gonna be a planner anymore. I'm gonna take that week monthly off, and I'm only gonna use it for like a note planner. So I'm gonna still make my list here because I have sections in here, so I'm still gonna keep it here, and I'm just gonna use this as a planner. It does have extra pages in the back to make lists here too, but I'm gonna use that for, I don't know yet what I'm using it for, but hopefully I use it, but I'm gonna, I have to keep it obviously, but I don't know, maybe I'll keep lists or kids information, something that I don't know yet. But I've been struggling to use a planner. I've used all planners, Happy Planner, A5 rings, what did I use too? What do you call that? Erin Condren, the planner. I've used those too. I just been having issues, and it's just like I can't come to terms why. But I've came to a term that I'm very particular about stuff how I like it to be, and I'm a person that likes to write notes, but I like to rip it off and throw it away and forget about it. So obviously with this, I couldn't do that, and that's why I didn't use it these past month. The only month I set up, it was May, and that's it. I didn't even use the weeks. I didn't use the days, nothing, because since I wasn't able to write and rip it off, I couldn't get it to work. So I was like, what's my problem? Why can't I stick to a planner? So then I came to the conclusion that it's that I'm a person that likes to, like, the weeks is obviously for whatever, but then say I have a little thing that I have to do list. I like to make my list separate, rip it out, do it, get it over, and that's it. So I couldn't do that in here, and that's why I was so afraid to use it, because I wanted it to be so perfect and clean and stuff. So I was like, okay, that is not okay. I don't know why, but this has a blank page between each month and each week as well, so I have space there too, but I don't know what I'm going to use it for. So I'm like, okay, so my solution to this, and I love it, I'm very, very happy this time around. I'm very happy, I'm very excited, I think I'm settled, was to keep 2. So here I'm going to use it as my month, my appointments, my weeks, you know, and then I have my month set up. And I don't know if I showed you my month in here. I'm sorry if it's so blurry, guys. I'm trying to do this super fast. And these inserts, I got them from Hobby Lobby, if I didn't say that. And I love the inserts. Don't get me wrong, like I love like the little inserts, these little dividers. I love those. Just not the inserts. The month is perfect. Just the week I cannot work with. So my first week I saw there was gonna be that problem, and I was like, okay. So I did the second week, and I was like, okay, it's still a problem. So then that's when I decided, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead. Since I couldn't find the inserts, I have this planner. Let's try to use it again, and let's try to plan a solution, because I really wanted to use this. I really want to use a planner like this. Like, I love it. I like the Hovonichi. Like, I love seeing these planners. Like, I love them. So I really tried to make it work, because I really wanted it and I loved it. So I'm like, I have it, why not use it? So then I came up with the solution that this is my week, this is my past week. So here I did like the lunches for the kids, because I have to take a lunch to school, and then this was my week. And then like, this is what I mean, like by Goodwill, Walmart, Target, Walmart. So I would like to do, I'm a person that does separate listing of what I'm gonna get at Walmart, get at Target, you know, get at the mall. That's just how I work. So then that's where my solution comes with this planner. This is gonna be a notebook planner, because since I can remove the paper from here, because it is a ring planner, I can rip off the paper as soon as I'm done. I think that's gonna be perfect, which I tried it this past week and it worked great. Let me show you next week, and then I'll show you what I mean. So here is this week. I am not that busy, but still, you know, I decorated and I loved it. I can do little lists. I'm still gonna do lunch. I'm still gonna write like the videos that I want to do. If I post anything like that's gonna go here. So in this planner, I have six, seven sections. What I've decided, since like I said, I already used it, I just grab a piece of paper. I did my list, I stuck it in there, and I took it with me. I was done, and I threw it, and that worked perfect. So in this planner, I'm going to remove the month and the weekly, because there's no point of double planning. I've had my sections, and the first one's gonna be notes. The second one is daily. So, you know, when I have a full day, like a packed day, I could just get a paper from daily. And then I have monthly, weekly, which I'm going to remove and put something else. And then I have a social media, like I want to write ideas, videos that I want to do, stuff like that, how long I'm posting, stuff like that. And then checklist, you know, like I said, things that I need to buy the day, or checklist that I want to buy in the future for the kids, or a list that I know I'm going to have to do, or list is like, I do like balloon arcs. So sometimes I still need to make a list, you know, of what I'm still gonna buy or still need, and that. And then the sixth one, which would be the last one, it would be like schools, family, medications, meal plans, anything like that. So with that being said, I'm gonna remove the weekly and the monthly. I don't know what I'm gonna use that section for. I might use it, I might not. I'll just probably keep extra paper in the bag. But yeah, I'm sorry if you hear noise, my kids always. But yeah, so that is my solution that came for me to sit down and use a planner. That I was like, okay, I really need to sit down and plan, because then I forget things, and I have 5 kids, and even though I'm not busy, I'm still forgetting the little things because I just don't write them down. So I was like, I need to find a solution. So like I said, I set this up literally last week, and I was like, I'm gonna go for it. And then that happened, but then I was like, but I really wanted to use this because I had it. So I was like, okay, let's give it a try. So now that I don't want to get rid of it because it's pretty and it's, you know, done. I did that. I worked with that last week. This will go in my purse with my pin purse, and then this I'll just hold on. I'll take it in the car and just put it inside, and in the car, and you know, have it with me wherever I go. I don't know. I hope it doesn't get tedious carrying 2 planners. But that's what works. That is working for me. I love the idea. Like I said, I've tried it already a week and a half, and it went great. I loved it. I was very happy, and I was like, okay, I think this is the solution. It's working. So yeah, I like it. Like I said, I'm very happy, and I'll keep you guys posted to see if anything changes. But hopefully it doesn't, and hopefully it works out. And you know, and the reason that I'm trying this too is because it's August, and it's almost going to be time to order for next year, for 2026, which that just sounds so crazy already. Like 2026, I felt like we just got into 2025. It's like we blinked and it was gone. But yeah, like I said, I hope you guys like this video. I hope you guys enjoy watching me. Thank you so much for watching me and hearing me, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Have a good one. Stay safe.